Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. To all of my new subscribers, feel free to hit that subscribe button because every single month I do a giveaway and a winner will win a free 15-minute personal reading from me. All right, Sag, so today I want to do something different. Now let me know in the comments if you like this, for me to do them occasionally, or if you just prefer the straight love readings. But I am going to do career, finance, singles, and then I'm going to do couples. So let's start off with your career. Show me the energy for Sagittarius career. What does Sag need to see when it comes to their career? Ooh, Three of Wands. So I was actually getting the fact that I asked Spirit what sign to do first. You're actually number 3, which is third house. Then we get the 3 here. And third house is all about Mercury. It's all about communication. So I definitely feel like there is this energy where it's a really good time to put yourself out there. It's a really good time to start collaborating with people and really make sure that your voice is heard. If you do create content, double up the amount of content that you're putting out, as this is a really good time for you to get noticed. With the 3 of Wands, is showing me that your ships are coming in really quick. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been manifesting is ultimately coming quicker than you had expected. For others of you here, this is showing me that you need to use the fire element, right? You are a fire sign, so when you're manifesting, use fire, use candles, as those are really going to help you to ultimately, transform and transmute your energy to manifest and to make your manifestations work 10 times quicker than what you would normally do. So for some of you, I am seeing the method of releasing or attracting by, either burning a piece of paper or placing a piece of paper of things, like burning a piece of paper with things that you want to release, or placing a piece of paper of things that you want to attract under your candle. Those are going to be great. So for you guys to have a couple of candles throughout your home, I feel like that's going to be really great and really beneficial for you. If you do have a fireplace, I know it's summer, but try to use your fireplace a little bit more. It's going to create a very safe and protective environment for you here. But again, candles are going to work as well. So maybe getting a candle in every single room that you have in your home, and burning at least one of each candle at least once a week will be very beneficial for you here. Some of you guys are definitely going to be called to travel here. Some of you, through travel, you are going to receive new opportunities, new abundant opportunities to explore things. Some of you, you're going to meet somebody who's going to ultimately get your career and take your career to the next level. But I definitely feel like there are people that have their eyes on you. There are people that are just kind of like watching you and waiting to see what it is that you are doing, especially those of you who haven't really made it yet. While you're in the process of making it, they're really like loving your dedication, they're loving your focus, they're loving your enthusiasm and your energy. It's something about your energy that is really just attracting opportunities to you throughout this time, left and right. Some of you guys, if you are looking for a job, this would say that it would be better to look in a different city or even a different country. I know that may sound a little bit intense, but the further away from where you look, the better the opportunities. Also, the higher of a chance that you're going to get a higher paid job. So yeah, you may have to make a move, or you may have to travel, but you are going to get more money. You're going to feel as though you belong in this work field. Some of you, it's really just like if you work in a corporation, there's going to be a position that is the same as you or higher in the same place that you work at, but just in a different city. There could even be a higher position that you've been waiting for an opportunity to open up where you're at right now. And if you look in other cities, you will see that there is opportunities there. You'll be treated better somewhere else. So if you're not happy in your job, it's definitely the time to make that shift, make that transition, ultimately align. If you have always felt like you're called to have a path related to the spiritual realm, I definitely feel like this is your time to really start taking that seriously, see what it is that you need to do, what you need to master, and create a plan for yourself in order to, get started. And I would say, take that first step today, even if it's as simple as, maybe creating a business name or creating an Etsy page. If maybe candles is what you want to sell, right? But I definitely feel like some of you guys have spiritual gifts that you are tapping into or, enhancing around this time. Okay, so we have the Moon card. And with the moon, I'm pretty sure the moon card came out in Leo. So some of you, if you have a Leo rising or you have strong Leo placement, Leo Mars, Leo 10th house, this will be very beneficial for you. Or the Leo reading will be very beneficial for you here. With the moon here, you definitely have some hidden talents that are going to be coming out. Some hidden talents that you're either going to be discovering, or like some of you guys, like, you can sing is what I'm hearing. Like some of you guys may have a karaoke night and you're going to get discovered Some of you guys are comedians, whatever the case is where you have an audience, this is going to be a really good time for you, and trust your intuition. This whole entire tarot business that I've built has been based off of nothing but my intuition, and it has brought me nothing but success. So that is, just a confirmation for you guys that if you follow your intuition, I believe that your intuition is your soul's purpose. It leads you to your soul's path, and by following your intuition, you will be in ultimate alignment with where you're meant to be. Even though, yeah, there may be some risks involved, the bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, especially you are Sagittarius, the bigger the better, right? You have that Jupiter, that luck, that abundance that surrounds you here. You're meant to be seen in a huge audience. Some of you, you're meant to be preachers. Others of you, you're meant to teach people, like there's something that you struggled with and you're going to start a business teaching people whatever it was that you had struggled with. Some of you guys, is about becoming a chef here. Your online presence is going to get you the opportunities that you want, because again, like I said, most of your opportunities are going to be far from you, or you're either going to travel to people or people are going to be traveling to you here. For those of you who already have a business, or clients, this is saying you're going to have worldwide clients. Like there's some person that's going to speak about what it is that you do. And instead of having local clients, even if you just have a local shop or you've just always worked locally, you're going to start attracting people around the world. This is, those amazing hairdressers that people fly 3 hours out of the way just to go because they don't want anybody else touching their hair, right? It's like you are going to be seen here. But again, with this moon card here, some of you guys have some doubts about your abilities, and you need to really rewire your subconscious and really start to work on your work on changing your mindset and making yourself, self-affirmations are going to be very powerful for you. And really, I feel like either listening to them for 15 minutes before you go to bed, or listening to these while you're getting ready, are going to be very positive, and making it just kind of like a ritual that you do in order for you to truly realize that you are worthy of this. Because some of you guys, this abundance has been literally standing right there waiting for you to attract it, but because you haven't really felt worthy of it, you're kind of like at a halt, like you're sitting at that red light, and right after that red light, the second you go through that red light, you're going to find all the abundance that you were waiting for. So with that being said, I did see 2 crystals in my head here. So for some of you guys, the 2 crystals that you are going to need is pyrite. Now this is a really good crystal to put on the left side of your desk when you are working. And then clear quartz. Now I have spheres. I have a couple different clear quartz on my site, but you can get these crystals wherever you feel called to. The other one I am seeing here is the desert rose, and this is all about protection, security, protecting the things that you have, protecting your assets, protecting your home, protecting yourself, right? This is a good one that you can carry with you. And for those of you who are new, these are a couple of the crystals that we have on my shop, and the link is in the description box below for if you are a crystal lover. If you are new, oh look how beautiful that looks. If you are new to crystals, go on the site and don't even read the descriptions, but look at what is calling you. You will know. Look at what crystal is calling you, and then when you have that crystal, hold it in your hand and feel whatever part of your body that crystal is resonating with. You might feel like a tingle, whatever the case is. And then whatever the chakra that is closest to that part of your body, that may be a chakra that you need to work on. That may be a chakra that you need to heal in order to, attract more abundance in your day-to-day life. I just have a 3 of Pentacles. Like, what is up with all of these 3s? 3 may be a significant number for you here. Birds and butterflies are going to be a sign for you. As much as this sounds so weird, so are spiders. So if you see a spider in your house, before you get all angry and kill it, know that it is a sign that you are on the right path here. Show me what else Sagittarius needs to see when it comes to their career and finances. I truly believe that money is your birthright. Money is your birthright, whether you are aware of that now or you are coming into the awareness of this. So you're definitely how they say, you're going to be the breadwinner of your family. You are going to be the one that makes the most money. And for some of you right now, it doesn't make sense to you, but eventually you are going to realize that you are going to be, the one. You could definitely be like the outcast, right? What is it? The black sheep in the family. A lot of people kind of doubted you. You always kind of went on your own path. You're definitely that type of person that most likely, you either are super obsessed with school, super obsessed with knowledge, and you're really good in school, or you're definitely more of a street learner here, and you've taught yourself a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you've taught yourself that you're going to be able to teach others. So if you've ever wanted to have a platform, I really think that there's some things that, and some of you are thinking like, I'm nobody who's gonna hear me out, who's gonna wanna watch my videos, but you're gonna become somebody. We all start off as nobody, right? Show me the energy of Sagittarius. I was already going to say, show me the abundant energy of Sagittarius. It's the abundance is your birthright. Oh, I thought I was going to catch it. Let's see. The Five of Swords here. The only thing that can stop you is one of two things. Either your own self, putting self-doubt into you, or some of you guys, you got to watch out for like, you know, running down people on your way to success, or, you know, having like ultimately like a rags to riches energy and you just completely change. So make sure you stay humble, because I do see a lot of abundance coming towards you, but suddenly some of you guys may end up feeling a little bit better than other people, or cut off people that are on the same level as you. So I definitely feel that, or other people, worrying about what other people think. These are all the thoughts of, and all the reasons why you made up, why you cannot. This is your big reason, and these are all the thoughts. So what if I fail? What are my parents gonna think? What are all of my followers gonna think? You know what I mean? Like all of these little things, or all of these thoughts, all of these fears that you have. And I want you to ask yourself, what if? What if? What if? What if somebody comments and says, what do you think you're doing? What if? What if your parents don't like what you're doing? What if? What if? And ask yourself and answer those questions for yourself. And I feel like as soon as you're doing that, you're going to release all of those what ifs, and you're just going to realize, like, at the end of the day, you're the one there. When you're lying on your deathbed, are you going to wonder, are you going to think about, oh, I wish I didn't do that career because, you know, it didn't make my parents happy, or that one comment on Instagram? No, you're going to think, well, crap, I wish I had done that and I had ignored all of those thoughts, because now I'm sitting here and I have all of these regrets, right? So start living for you. Start living for you. Some of you guys, you made a decision not to take a job or something because of somebody else, whether it was you had a relationship, you had to move for the job, you didn't want to ruin the relationship, whatever the case is. If that happened in the past, there is another opportunity coming, and you're going to have to take it. You're going to have to take it. The opportunity isn't going to be as easy as last time. You may even have to build your way up, but the opportunity to get that same thing is coming around, and take it as a blessing. Some of you, this is something huge, like being on a TV show. I'm hearing NBA, like things like that, where it's like, it's a little bit harder to get out there, right? Okay, let's see. And then we have the Chariot. Yeah, you have the ride of your life coming ahead of you here. I definitely feel like between now and next July is going to be filled with so many travel, experiences, opportunities, abundance, just things moving really, really quickly. So if right now is a downtime for you, really enjoy it, because it's not going to last long. This is like your time to like rest for the next, take your rest now, because for the next couple of months, you're probably, honestly, I feel like a lot of it is based on being busy. You're not going to have enough time to rest, but also just the excitement of what's coming towards you, of your career taking off. Something here is taking off, and I see so much abundance, and you're just not even going to really be able to believe that what you're doing is real. And you know those pinch me moments, people think that those pinch me moments only last a moment, but in my tarot reading process, it's been a couple of years now, and I still say pinch me so many times. I still don't believe that this is real. And I'm still so happy and so proud and so grateful. And I still get that same high that I got when I first started this. You guys always continuously, prove to me that I am on the right path. And that's what it is that you're heading into. Something where people are going to continuously remind you that you're on the right path. If you ever start to doubt yourself, there's going to be that perfect comment or that perfect response or that raise that's going to come just in time to realign you. So it's beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, Saggies, let's see. Single energy. Show me the single energy for Sagittarius. Show me the single energy for Sagittarius. Show me the energy that surrounds my single Sagittarius. Personal readings are in the description box for anybody who would like more clarity. There is a sale going on right now. I am going to be taking a break from reading soon. Obviously not forever, but I am going to take a little bit of time so that I can get a couple of other things that I'm working on going. But for those of you that are regulars or have your regular spots, your bi-weekly or monthly, those will obviously continue. They're very specific here today. Let's see. So when I pulled this deck, the intuitive message, I completely forgot to tell you guys, the intuitive message that I got was bright, bold, and beautiful. So some of you guys, you are dealing with somebody with the initial in their first, middle, or last name B. That's another message here, but bright, bold, and beautiful. That's what you have to look forward to. Bright, amazing things, bold things, and beautiful. That means, you know, any aesthetic changes you've been wanting to make, changes to your wardrobe, this is the time to make it. This is time to take those bold steps here. And this is time for you to shine your light so bright. You know, don't step down from your spotlight. Shine your light brighter than you ever have before, because it will be seen. I've never, okay, wow, the Wheel of Fortune, they really wanted that card to come out. I was just about to say, I have never like shuffled for that long to get a damn card. The Wheel of Fortune. For those of you that are single, you're not going to be single for long. Between now and December, you are going to attract a soulmate. This is a divine counterpart, meaning you have done some serious work and you have gone through some serious heartbreak to get to this point. This does not just happen to somebody who's out there dating for the first time. You've done some serious work and you are going to be rewarded with the love of your life here. I feel as though this could be another Sagittarius for some of you. That is going to be, I'm hearing dynamic duo. Others of you, this is going to be strong fire energy. So the passion, the excitement, the rush, the thrill. They say Sagittarius love their freedom the most, but you know, this person is going to make you feel free. This person is never going to make you feel suffocated. They're going to make you feel, you know, this is somebody who, they're definitely most likely a fire and air sign, or they have, this could be somebody who has, okay, their rising could be your Venus, or your Venus could be their rising, or the Venus could be the moon Venus. It could be one of those. Those are like unbreakable bonds. I mean, the comfort you're going to feel instantly, telepathic communication that you're going to experience with this person is going to be off the chains here. This person could even just have a Sagittarius Venus. But take a look at your Venus and your Mercury, because those are the most important when it comes to relationships. So take a look at those signs and how they match with the person that you're dealing with, or this person that comes into your life. And I feel like through birth charts, you're going to be able to understand a lot. But I definitely feel like this is going to come in at an unexpected time here, and I feel like you're going to kind of like fall in love pretty quickly. For some of you, you're going to fall in love for the first time. That doesn't mean you haven't thought you were in love before, but I think that, you know, as of right now, you think that you've been in love, but the second you meet this person, you're going to realize that that was not love. And this is going to be the first time that you've ever fallen in love, and it's going to happen quick. And at the same time that you're going to want to hold back, you're not going to be able to. I'm hearing put the pedal to the metal. My guides are saying some funny things today. But yeah, you have a love that is faded that is coming in here, and I feel like you're just going to feel this like weight lifted off of your chest here, because it's just like, I found my person. There's no explanation. I found my person. So it doesn't matter how slow, how fast this moves. You won't question things. You will just intuitively know. You will intuitively trust and have faith in this individual here. So for some of you, you've been dating somebody who has been acting as if they're uninterested, and I feel as though that's about to take a turn, and you're about to find out that they were kind of like half testing you, but also half like just making sure that this truly was what they want before they came towards you and approached you. So show me what else. Okay, I gotta take a sip of my drink. My voice just cracked. We cannot have that. Okay, one sec. I guess I'll have this little drink. Okay. I feel like I am gonna lose my voice soon. I really hope I don't. I'm gonna make a tea. King of Pentacles here. So not only is this gonna be the ride of a lifetime here, this is like, you know how if you have like a 2-week or like a short relationship, you know how relationships sometimes die out after the honeymoon phase ends. This is going to be a relationship where the honeymoon phase is going to continue. It's going to keep on going. And I feel like for you to be in a long-term commitment and not get bored, that's what needs to happen. You need to have that excitement. You need to have that person that can match you. You need to have that person that wants to go on wild rides with you. I feel like this is, I'm hearing adrenaline junkies. The two of you guys are going to be adrenaline junkies. You're going to want to go out and wild, go out in nature. This is somebody who's really drawn to animals, but animals are also drawn to them here. This person could already have a dog of their own, or an orange and white cat is the energy that I am sensing here. But this person is very financially stable, and I feel like they're an entrepreneur. They work for themselves, so they're able to travel a lot. They're able to do a lot of things, like, because they work remotely. And I feel like this person may have up to 3 companies for some of you guys. So money is definitely the last thing on this person's mind. I feel like this is somebody who money has always come easy for. And I feel like you're just gonna feel as though you've hit the jackpot. For some of you, this is somebody who has, like, say you have these amazing ideas and you never know how to take them off the ground. This is somebody who knows how to take those ideas off the ground. This could be somebody who ends up investing in your business or something like that, and then you end up in a romantic connection. This could also be somebody who is your boss or who is in a higher power than you. Like, say you work for a corporate company and the boss's boss comes in for a day. You guys fall in love. You know what I mean? Like, something so crazy and so unexpected. And if that happens, it's definitely going to be, that's why beautiful came out. Dress your best, because I just saw it's going to be one of those days where you're just not feeling good. You barely got ready. You just feel like crap. And this person is going to come in and be like, and you're going to be like, and you're just going to be looking down so shy because you wish you had gotten ready that day, because this person is going to come in looking like $1 million. Okay. Let's see. Show me Sagittarius. Show me the energy for Sagittarius, please. Single Sagittarius. Okay, why do they keep falling? The Knight of Swords here. Yeah, I feel like this is going to happen quickly. It's going to be a rush. I feel as though this person is going to be passionate. This person is going to have a voice. This person is going to be very well respected here. I feel like for some of you guys, you are also going to have, I'm hearing an Aquarius ex. So it could be an Aquarius, but I am hearing Leo as well. Could be any sign, but those are the strong ones that I'm getting. And you have an ex. It could just be air in general, but an ex that's going to come back that's going to be pretty pissed off at the fact that you are moving forward here. Others of you, you have an ex that's coming back before you move forward. It's kind of like a test. Do you go back to the ex, or do you have faith in the universe that somebody is out there for you? If this ex comes and say they send you a message and you don't respond, it could be the next day after not responding that this new person ends up coming into your life here. But if you have somebody that's kind of been in and out of your life, I definitely feel as though they're coming in and they're going to be a little bit more stable with you. They're going to be putting their intentions out in the open and really just kind of like asking you, what do you see from this connection? Like, do you want this to go long term? Do you want to keep your options open? Because, like, look, I did have other options, but I am interested in you and I want to take things to the next level with you. And for some of you, it's going to kind of come out of left field and you're just going to be so surprised, because it could be at the time where you thought that, you know, they were fading away, or you kind of just thought that it was about to end. And then they're going to say this and you're going to be like, what? Okay. The Four of Swords in the reverse here. So for those of you who are single and you haven't really been putting out effort, maybe you thought it wasn't the right time, I definitely feel there's this energy where it is time for you to take a step off of, you know, it's almost like, you know, that person that's like wanting their soulmate to come, but they haven't left their house in years, and it's like, what do you expect the pizza boy to be your soulmate? You know what I mean? It's like that energy. Like, do you expect your soulmate to just like show up at your house one day? So you have, some of you are being called to put a little bit more effort into going out there and really looking for the one. And with going out there, that means, you know, not dating sites, but like actually going out and, you know, taking yourself on dates and not having your headphones in and being approachable and approaching people and making connections, because I definitely feel like through new connections, you will have a chance to meet people that are interested in you here. So also this could mean like the way that you were going about dating before, you need to change it. You kind of like look at what's working, what's not working, and make some changes. Some of you, if you have a dating profile, this is time to update your pictures, update your profile, and really, you know, even research, you know, dating profiles. And there's so much information on how to make the best profile, because sometimes you think like, oh, I made the best profile ever, but the way that it's coming across to people is just kind of like, you know, not so well. So there's like a whole psychology behind it that you could look up, and I feel like instantly you will realize that you'll start attracting a lot people that are a lot more like what you were seeking rather than what you had been attracting before. Okay, so Sagittarius that are in a relationship. This could also relate to those of you that are wanting an ex to come back here. So Sagittarius that are in a relationship, show me the energy here that surrounds this. Spirit saying, my cuffed up Saggies. My cuffed up Saggies. Show me what we need to see. Ooh, okay. So the King of Wands, beautiful, beautiful energy. So for those of you that are in a relationship, if you've actually felt like you've been in a rough spot, know that things are about to get really exciting. This could be the energy of falling in love again, but I just feel like some of you guys, you have been in a long-term relationship. The reason why things have died down is because you're not who you were before. So whether that means you have to do, maybe it's like you were very passionate when you were young and now you guys have kids and you just kind of like haven't really put that much time and effort, or maybe you haven't had that much time and effort, but it's saying it's time to get there. It's time to, there's something that you used to do back then that you don't do anymore, that by doing that will reconnect with one another. Will help grow the bond. Some of you guys, this is recreating your first date. Others of you, this is the time for you to renew your vows here. But others of you, this is really just about, surprising each other, doing little things that, show your affirmation of love for one another, whether it is, making your person's favorite meal or favorite dessert, or, buying them a ticket to something, filling up their car with gas, whatever the case is, but just little actions of love is going to take you guys a long way. Is really going to re-spark that connection. I feel like the intimate connection between you and your person around this time is going to be at an all-time high. Lots of love making. I'm even hearing baby making for some of you guys. I'm hearing it's prime time. So you're definitely going to be putting a lot of effort into rebuilding, especially if you have been having, a lack of intimacy. Some of you guys, you had a child recently, so you're just kind of adjusting into new things. It's like, have a night away, even if it's just one night. I think you guys need one night to just do nothing except be intimate, watch movies, cuddle, order food. And then again, intimate, watch movies, cuddle, order food, over and over and over again. If you can get a weekend away, that would be beautiful as well here. Show me what else I see. So show me what else you see here. The Four of Wands. So lots of fiery energy when it comes to those of you that are in coupled relationships, those of you that are in long-term relationships. Some of you guys here, you are going to be purchasing a home with your person here, taking things to the next level. Some of you guys here with this, it's 11-11. You found your soulmate, you found the person that you're meant to be with here. And now it's kind of like you're focusing on other things within your life. Make sure that you have, I feel like you're with somebody who you feel a little bit inseparable from. Make sure you have your independence within this relationship. For others of you, you are dealing with somebody who feels as though you've been a little bit too independent and would like to reconnect with you. So it's okay for you to have your time, for them to have your time, but make sure that if you're doing that, then when you're with one another, you are only focused on them, that they have some time where, all that you're thinking of is them, and that you're fully present with them, right? Especially if you're doing a long distance relationship, because for some of you, I feel like you put work first, and love always comes second. So if some of you guys, you are dealing with somebody that is just really missing you and really wanting to be with you a little bit more, especially if, again, you haven't been intimate for a while, or you are, what's the word? Haven't been intimate for a while, or yeah, if you find your partner's like kind of like picking fights with you out of nowhere, know that it's just because they miss you and they want to spend more time with you here. And I heard that they shouldn't have to ask, is what they're saying here. But with the Four of Wands here, this represents marriage here. And some of you guys, you're going to be married. Some of you guys are going to be celebrating how many years of marriage. You may have an anniversary coming up that you could get proposed to during this. Some of you, you're the one making the proposal, but I see some sort of grand celebration. There's a lot of people that are very happy that you have this relationship. This is a connection where you actually make people, people who've forgotten in love or who have given up on love, you kind of like make them want to fall in love again. You make them want to have the kind of love that you have. So this is a connection that is well celebrated. You could be in the public eye with this person. Wow, the Empress. These are all beautiful, fiery energies that you're getting here. With the Empress here, this person is definitely feeling like something changed here. I'm hearing plump. So somebody gained a little bit of weight and this person is just like, gosh, you look delicious. You might have made some sort of change to your hair. You might have purchased a new clothing piece, whatever the case is. Some of you guys, it's really just eating natural. Maybe you switched up your diet and it is really like, maybe it's even clearing up your skin, whatever the case is, but whatever you're doing is working for you here. And your person is like, you're getting some sort of spark that you had a long time ago back, and this person is just like in love with it. They're in love with it. They're in love with you. They're in love with your body. This is somebody who wants to like worship your body, right? This is somebody who wants to like own you in a sense. Like they want the world to know that you are theirs here. I love that energy for you. If you don't have plants in your house, this is a sign to get some plants. I definitely feel like you will benefit from having plants in your home. Rose quartz is also a really good crystal for intimacy. So you can put that in you can put a little one in your pillow, you can put it under your bed, you can put it on your nightstand. That's very good, very, very good energy. Also, you know, you are the fire energy, so having candles in the bedroom, making a little bit more of a romantic setting here, right? Maybe even being intimate outdoors or being intimate in certain areas. Like I'm hearing like the chance to possibly get caught, right? Like ask your partner, what are their fantasies? What fantasies do you have of me or with me that you haven't yet experienced that you would like us to experience? Having that conversation could take your intimate life to the next level. But for a lot of you, you don't have a problem with intimacy. It may be your favorite thing about this person, the fact that it always gets better and better as you've known one another. Okay. Oh, my ring just fell off. Okay, whoa. So the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. So for some of you guys, you have been overthinking related to your relationship here. And with this in the reverse, there's going to be some sort of confirmation that's coming in from your person that's going to help you to clear your head, clear your mind. This could even mean focusing on communication, right? Looking up what your Mercury signs are. Do your Mercury signs, you know, are they compatible with one another? And if they're not, looking up, you know, this Mercury with that Mercury and seeing like what are the challenges and how can you make them better? How can you I'm even hearing therapy. So some of you guys may be going through therapy, or some of you guys you've been going through to therapy with your person and you're about to find out from your therapist that your therapist is about to let you go. Your therapist is about to say like, you don't need to keep coming here anymore. Like you guys are there, you know. So I definitely feel like, and if there's something that you're thinking about, just ask your person. It'll ease your mind quickly, right? Rather than overthinking the situation, because overthinking just creates more anxiety and it just creates more blockages. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here for this reading for me. If you would like a personal reading, the link will be in the description box below. If you want to support us and follow us on Instagram, the link for that will be below as well. So on Instagram, we do daily giveaways. We do, I go live and I do free questions for you guys. You guys get to know that you're the first one to know about the sales. And we also do daily messages. So it's a lot more fun over there on Instagram. And everything else is in the description box below if you're wanting to learn about business, tarot, manifestation, the law of attraction, all of that good stuff. My personal Instagram will be there where I have a real section that I give you guys. Pretty much I'm teaching you guys all the things that I know. So thank you again and take care, loves.